let's do this. So you might be wondering which bike I am on now. I did not buy another bike. This is just another test ride. It's the Yamaha Tracer 900. I was very curious about this bike because I used to have the MT-09, which has the same engine, and I just wanted to know how it would feel in like an adventure bike kind of setup. And actually, I wasn't a big fan because unlike other adventure bikes, your feet are pretty far back on this bike. It was actually like riding a MT-09 with a big windscreen and and a big tank and all that, but your feet are still so far back. So I wasn't a huge fan of it. Of course, because of the windscreen and all the fairings, it behaved a little bit different, but in general it was it's mainly it's the same bike because it's the same engine, and ergonomics are about the same. So yeah, I know now that I don't need to spend some money on this bike. That's why it's always good to do test rides, just to get a feel for a bike and if it's for you or not, and I had it with other bikes in the past, like a Ducati Monster, for instance. It's also not my cup of tea, just because of the ergonomics. I didn't really like it. It's a good engine and all that, but just didn't like the ergonomics. I'm more of an upright sitting kind of guy. That's, I think, also the reason I put handlebar risers on most of my bikes. I like the an upright seating position, like on my Triumph Speed Twin or my Super Tenere. It's more upright. I used to have a Kawasaki KLX 250. Yeah, I just like the upright bikes, like a Ducati Hypermotard, for instance. That's also one I like, just because of the ergonomics. I'm not really into very sport bikey riding positions. I once test rode a BMW S1000 RR, and I really didn't like it. It's a wonderful bike, wonderful engine and all that, just because of the ergonomics. Not my thing. And I like to do long trips, so especially on these sport bikes, they're not really made for long trips, body wise, ergonomics wise. So it's better to sit upright. If you do 500-600 kilometers in a day and you're like on a sport bike, it's really, well, for me personally, it's not good for my wrists and my back. I sound like an old man now. But yeah, I just like upright seating, but each to their own, of course. Some people do long trips on sport bikes, but yeah, it's not for me. But yeah, again, to the Tracer 900, it was alright actually. But yeah, I knew the engine from the MT-09, so no big surprises for me there. Just a weird seating position. Yeah, this was another Yamaha demo day where you could test ride a bunch of their models. Like you see the Tenere 700 in front of me, some old timer next to me. As the same day I tried the Yamaha Bolt for the first time. It was alright. They take you out, there's a marshal in front, a marshal in the back. probably so you wouldn't go out and steal the bikes. I don't know. But yeah, it was an alright day. See, this is a Marshall. Not supposed to pass him, but I did. You have to stay behind him, but yeah, sometimes it's just fun to play a little bit, fool around. Well, not really fool around, just act like a fool. So what else is new? Yeah, I had to change the battery on my Speed Twin. I was getting it was really weird when I started my bike. It just always switched from road mode into sport mode automatically, and on my left dial I always have the clock, and that always switched to the traction control menu. So after googling and asking some questions to other people with a Speed Twin, it was pretty clear that my battery was on the way out. It wasn't getting hard to start, it was just these weird things happening on my dash. So yeah, I changed the battery, those problems went away, starts on a dime now, and it also runs a bit smoother, because apparently good electrics make your bike run smoother. But yeah, it was only like a year and a half, but apparently it's normal for that bike. Didn't know that when I bought it, but yeah, I do now. So she's alright. And about my Super Tenere, she was actually riding fine, but then I discovered a small new issue. Apparently when the fuel in my tank, the fuel level got too low, she's very, very, very hard to start, even to the point where she doesn't start at all. She ticks over and she's trying to start, but it doesn't happen. And apparently that's faulty or a broken fuel pump. So I ordered a new fuel pump, waiting on it now. And when I install that new fuel pump, then all the issues should be resolved. But yeah, she is over 30 years old, so something else could always pop up, but I hope not, because it's been a long way to actually put her in a good state, state to take her on longer rides and all that. So let's hope the fuel pump is the last thing I have to do for a while, just to keep her running and have her go on adventures with me. Alright, if you made it this far in the video, you can still go to our website and use the discount code YouTube20. That is YouTube20, the number 20, for a 20% discount on everything on the website. Everything, 20% off. So go ahead, go to the website and see what you like, and just put your order in. Also, yeah, just if you own a Tracer 900 and you don't agree with me, just write a comment and we'll see if we can I don't know, get an argument going. And just also subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot to grow and reach more people. It doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, I don't know if you need to share this video. If you think it's really that interesting, just share it. Go ahead, so more people see it. But yeah, just comment, subscribe, check out the website, and I'll see you in the next video.